Listen, I ain't the type to scare easy. Like, I've watched all the messed up horror stuff. Late night alone, lights off, didn't flinch. So when I say what happened to me in that forest, yeah, this ain't some fake creepy story. This is real, and I'm still not sure I made it out. So it started like this. I was driving solo, middle of nowhere. No signal, no people, just one long busted road cutting through miles of forest. I wasn't even supposed to be there. Further GPS glitched out and sent me off route. Typical. At first I didn't care. Thought I'd just drive through and find my way back. But then, my car stalled. No warning, no weird noise. Just dead. I tried starting it again. Nothing. Engine wouldn't even cough. Dead silence. And that's when I noticed something. The forest? Too quiet. Like, not normal quiet. No bugs, no wind, no leaves moving. Just this heavy, suffocating silence pressing in from every side. You ever feel like the world just stops breathing? Yeah, that. I stepped out the car, thinking maybe I'd get signal if I moved around a bit. Bad idea. The second my foot hit the ground, I swear I felt it. Like something in the forest noticed me, not heard me, not saw me, noticed me. I brushed it off though. Told myself I was just being paranoid. Started walking toward the trees, phone in hand, hoping for at least one bar. That's when I saw it, deep between the trees. Something moved. Not fast, not slow, just wrong. Like a shadow that didn't belong. I froze. Yo, hello? I called out, half expecting some random dude or hiker. No answer. Just silence. Then, a sound. Crunch. Right behind me. I turned around so fast I almost slipped. Nothing there. Just my car. Road empty. But I heard it. Clear as day. Like someone stepped on dry leaves. I stood there, heart starting to race now. All right, now. I'm tripping, I muttered, trying to laugh it off. But my voice didn't echo. It just died. Like the forest swallowed it. I backed up toward my car, not taking my eyes off the trees. That's when I saw it again. This time closer. A figure, tall, way too tall, standing between two trees. I couldn't make out a face, just this long stretched shape, like a person, but not built right, and it wasn't moving. Just watching me. My chest tightened. Yo, you good? I called out again, louder this time. Still nothing. Then slowly, it tilted its head. Not normal tilt. Too far. Like something inside it cracked just to move that way. That's when I ran. Straight back to my car, fumbling for the handle, hands shaking. I jumped inside, slammed the door, locked it. Breathing heavy now. Okay. We good. I kept saying, trying to calm myself. I looked up and froze. Because that thing, it wasn't by the trees anymore. It was standing right in front of my car, closer than before. Too close. And now, I could see its face. Or at least, where its face should have been.
I don't even know how to explain what I saw next without sounding insane, because where its face should have been, there was nothing. Not like shadows hiding it, not like it was too dark. Nah, it was just blank, like someone erased a face off a human body and left everything else standing. But here's the part that messed me up the most. It was still smiling. I know how that sounds. How you see a smile with no face. I don't know. I just felt it, like that thing was grinning at me without needing a mouth. My chest locked up, breath stuck halfway in. I couldn't even scream. We just stared at each other. Then, it lifted its arm, slow, jerky, like its bones weren't built right, and tapped on my windshield. I flinched so hard I hit the seat. Yo, nah. Nah. I started mumbling, hands shaking on the steering wheel. Then it tapped again. Exactly where my face was, like it knew. Exactly where I was sitting. I squeezed my eyes shut for a second, hoping, praying it'd be gone when I looked back. It wasn't. It leaned closer, its head pressed near the glass now. And I swear, the temperature dropped instantly. My breath started fogging up inside the car. But not just mine. There was another fog, on the outside of the windshield, right where its face was, like it was breathing too. Except that there was no mouth. My brain couldn't process it anymore. Start the car. Start the car! I yelled at myself, slamming the key again. Click. Nothing. Again. Click. Still dead. And that thing? Still there. Then suddenly, it stopped tapping, went completely still. And for a second, I thought maybe it was over. Maybe it was about to leave. Yeah, I was stupid for thinking that. Because slowly, it started bending down. Not normal bending. Its legs didn't move right. They folded. Backwards. Like joints snapping the wrong way just so it could lower itself. Until its head dropped out of my view. I couldn't see it anymore. And that's when it hit me. Yo, where'd it go? My voice came out barely a whisper. I leaned forward a little, trying to see over the hood. Nothing, just empty road. Silence again. Too much silence. Then, a sound, right under me. My entire body went cold. From beneath the car, no. I shook my head, pulling my feet up onto the seat like that would help. Then something slammed under the car. The whole vehicle jerked. I screamed this time. Couldn't stop it. Yo, what the? Another hit. Stronger. The car tilted slightly, like something down there was pushing it or trying to flip it. And then, everything stopped. Dead quiet again. I sat there frozen, tears in my eyes now. Heart beating so loud it felt like it was going to burst out my chest. Seconds passed. Maybe minutes. I don't even know. Then slowly, I looked up. And that's when I saw it again. Not in front, not outside, inside, right there, in my back seat. I didn't turn around fully. I couldn't. You know that feeling? When you know something's behind you, but your body just refuses to move? Yeah, that. My eyes stayed locked on the rearview mirror, and there it was, sitting in my back seat. Too tall for the car. Its head slightly bent to the side like it didn't fit right in this world, or in that space. Still faceless, still smiling. My throat went dry. Yo, how did you... I couldn't even finish the sentence, because deep down, I already knew. It didn't crawl under it. It didn't move at all. It just appeared wherever it wanted, and now it was inside with me, breathing, watching, waiting. I slowly reached for the door handle. Didn't break eye contact with the mirror. If I ran, maybe I'd make it, maybe. My fingers touched the handle, and the mirror shifted. Not like it moved, like the angle changed on its own, so I could see more of it. Its shoulders, its arms, long, way too long, resting awkwardly on its knees. And then, it moved. Not fast, not slow, just wrong. Its arm lifted and reached forward. Toward me, I snapped. I yelled, throwing the door open and jumping out the car. I didn't even look back. I just ran, straight into the forest. Branches slapping my face, shoes slipping on dirt, lungs burning. I didn't care. Anything was better than being in that car. But after a few seconds, I realized something. There were no sounds, no footsteps behind me, no chasing, nothing. Just my own breathing. And that same heavy silence. I slowed down. Big mistake. Hello? I called out again, voice shaking. No response. I turned around. Couldn't even see the road anymore. The trees were too thick, too close. Like they'd moved in while I was running. This ain't the same path. I whispered. Because it wasn't. I hadn't run that far. No way. But the road? Gone. My car? Gone. Everything looked the same. Endless trees. Endless dark. That's when I heard it. Not behind me, not in front, everywhere. A whisper, low, broken, like multiple voices trying to speak through one throat. Stay. I froze. Don't. Leave. My stomach dropped. Who's there? I shouted, spinning around. Nothing. Then louder this time. You came. The voice didn't echo. It sank into the air, like the forest itself was talking. My chest tightened again. This ain't real. This ain't real. I kept saying, backing up slowly. And then, I bumped into something. Not a tree. Too soft. Too tall. I didn't turn around immediately. I didn't want to. But I felt it. Right behind me. Close. Too close. A presence leaning down toward my ear. And then, that same voice. Clear this time. Right next to me. You didn't get lost. I stopped breathing. We brought you here. My whole body locked. That voice. Right next to my ear. It wasn't loud, but it felt like it was inside my head. You didn't get lost. We brought you here. My hands started shaking again, slowly. I turned my head. Not fully, just enough to see over my shoulder. And yeah, it was right there, closer than before. So close I could feel that cold, dead air coming off it. Still no face, still that same presence. But now, it wasn't alone. I didn't notice it first, but behind it, between the trees, more shapes. Tall, crooked, standing completely still, watching me. Dozens of them, maybe more. My stomach dropped so hard it felt like I was going to throw up. What do you want? I whispered. No answer, just that silence again. Then, all at once, their heads tilted, same way, same unnatural angle, like they were connected, like one thing, controlling all of them. That's when I ran again. Didn't care where, didn't care how. I just ran. branches tearing at my arms, roots almost tripping me, lungs on fire. But this time, I heard it. Movement all around me. Not chasing, not exactly. More like keeping up, matching me. Left side, crunch. Right side, snap. Behind, whispering. I couldn't see them, but I knew. They were there, running with me, guiding me, hurting me. Stop following me. I screamed, voice cracking. And suddenly, they did. Everything went quiet again. I slowed down, breathing like I was dying. That's when I saw it. A clearing. Right in front of me. Open space. No trees. Just dirt. Dark, soft, uneven. Something about it felt wrong. But at that point, I didn't care. I stepped into the clearing. Big mistake. The second my foot touched the ground, it sank. Not like mud. Not like normal dirt. It felt soft. Too soft. Like stepping on something that shouldn't be under the ground. I looked down, and my heart stopped. Because the dirt, it was moving. Slow, subtle, like something underneath it was breathing. I stumbled back, but it was too late. The ground shifted, and shapes started forming beneath the surface. Hands. Human hands. Pushing up from under the dirt. Dozens of them, reaching, grabbing. You what the? One shot up and grabbed my ankle. Ice cold grip. Tight, too strong. I fell hard, hitting the ground, trying to kick free. Let go! Let go! More hands, grabbing my legs, my arms, pulling me down. The dirt wasn't dirt. It was them, buried, alive, or not alive. I don't even know. I screamed, trying to claw my way out. Then I saw something that made it worse. Way worse. Their faces, half visible under the ground, eyes open, mouths moving, trying to speak, and all of them whispering the same thing. I'd stay. I felt myself sinking, slowly being dragged under, my chest tightening, air getting thinner, and right before my head went under, I saw it, standing at the edge of the clearing, that tall figure, watching, not moving, not helping, just observing, like this was all part of the plan, like I was exactly where I was supposed to be. And then, everything went dark. Darkness, not the normal kind, not like closing your eyes. This was heavy, like it had weight, like it was pressing in from every side. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe, couldn't even tell if my eyes were open or closed. Then slowly, I started hearing it again. Whispers. Different now. Clearer. Closer. Not coming from around me. Coming from inside me. You're here now. Just like us. My chest tightened. No. I'm not like you. I tried to say. But my voice, it didn't come out. Or maybe it did. Because suddenly, I heard it. Right next to me. My own voice. I'm not like you. Repeating. Mocking me. My heart dropped. Yo, what is this? What's happening to me? I thought. And then, I could see again, but not with my eyes. It was like memories. Flashes, not mine. Other people. A girl crying, running through the same forest. A man banging on his car door, begging. Someone digging with bare hands, trying to escape. All of them ended the same way. Pulled down, consumed, gone. And then it hit me. This place, it doesn't chase you. It doesn't hunt you. It calls you. GPS glitch? Nah, that wasn't an accident. That was the invitation. And I accepted it. Something shifted. I felt my body again, but it wasn't right. Too light. Too stretched. I tried to move my hands. They felt longer. Wrong. My head felt heavy, tilted slightly to one side. And then, I saw. Not the forest, not the ground. I was standing at the edge of the clearing, looking forward, watching someone, a figure, struggling in the dirt, screaming, getting pulled down. And that's when it broke me, because that person, that was me, my real body, still trapped, still sinking. And this thing I was in now, this tall, faceless, twisted body, that was me too, or what I was becoming. No, I tried to scream, but instead, my head tilted, same unnatural way, same as the others, and my body didn't listen to me anymore. It just stood there, watching, calm, patient, like it had done this 1,000 times before. Then slowly, I felt something new. A pull, not on me, through me. Like I was connected to the forest now, like I could feel it. Every tree, every buried body, every trapped soul. And then, a thought, not mine, but now it was. Clear, cold, final. You bring the next one. I tried to fight it, tried to resist, but it was useless, because deep down, I already knew there is no escape. There never was. The forest doesn't let you leave. It turns you into the reason others arrive. And somewhere, right now, someone's GPS is glitching, sending them down a broken road through miles of empty forest, alone, just like I was. And when they step out of their car, they'll feel it, that same silence, that same presence. And then, they'll see me, standing between the trees. Too tall, not built right, head tilted, no face, still smiling, waiting. So yeah, if your map ever reroutes you through a forest you don't recognize, do yourself a favor. Don't stop. Don't step out. And whatever you do, don't look between the trees, because I'll be there. And this time, I won't let you leave. If this story hooked you, smash that like button.